Hey everybody, I'm going to go through this book here from the House of Ideas, Bring On the Bad Guys by Stan Lee. This book was won by KeeTons Of Fun. And I'm going to get it sent in the mail tomorrow. Yep. I got to make sure I got the address and everything because I had it all written down. I kept it all together. KeeTons Of Fun, yeah. So I got the address and everything for them. I'm going to send it in the mail right away. Here's the back of it, Bring On the Bad Guys. Get more fuel for the Marvel Maniacs' fire. As Stan the Man says of the supervillains in this volume, sure, I know they're evil. Sure, I know they're up to no good. Sure, I know they're a threat to our wallets, our freedoms, and they may be injurious to our health. But I've always been fascinated by the villains, and you've got to admit, our heroes need them as much as they need Blue Cross. Wow. Included in this expose of evil are Dr. Doom, Marvel's answer to Professor Moriarty, the Red Skull, the only baddie created before the Marvel age of comics, the Green Goblin, a bad guy when he's not being a good guy, and a devoted father, and Mephisto, the complete entity of evil. Bring On the Bad Guys is another valiant volume in the Marvel saga. The super villains strike back. Cool. This is pretty good. I like this. So I'm just going to try to flip through real quick so you can see I can't hold it open really well. I'm going to order me a stand, I think, so I can hold, just have the camera being held, and then I'll be able to look at the books easier. But here's the inside here. You see, it says first printing 1998. So remember the earlier versions of it. Back in 1990 or 1976 there, 1998. There's different printings. And very thankful here, dedication. So, and here we got table of contents. All the different chapters of different things they have. Prologue, Dr. Doom, Dormammu, Loki, Red Skull, Green Goblin, Abomination, Mephisto. We got introductions by Stan Lee. All this here. So, but and there's a prologue here. This is written by Stan Lee back in 1976. Very cool. But I just flipped through and show you the artwork in here. Here's part 1. Dr. Doom. The madness behind the mask. Cool. I got another copy of this. Maybe I can go through it more in depth with my copy, but I want to get this one sent out. It's been a while, so I want to get this done and sent out. And see here, the Fantastic Four and Prisoners of Dr. Doom. Has the whole story there, part 1. The Fantastic Four, ha! Little do they dream, they are not but pawns in the hands of Dr. Doom. Ooh. He's reading a comic book over here, is Johnny. What are you reading, Johnny? A great new comic mag read. Say, you know something? I was looking at this. I'll be doggone if this monster doesn't remind me of the Thing. Very funny. He's reading the Hulk. Oh, man. And they're fighting again like they always do. And they got to break them up. Uh-oh, something's going on in the Baxter building. They're trying to... That's what the helicopter was going out there to do. Nothing can escape my little web. Not even the Fantastic Four. Man, he's gonna take the whole building or something. Here he goes. All this here. Look at the artwork back then. It's just Jack, just wow. Then we got part 2, Back to the Past. See, the Thing looked a little different there in the beginning there. Looked more blobby. And the colors. And now, my reluctant passengers, welcome to the home of Dr. Doom. It's a regular fortress. Okay. Got buttons and everything. It's the time travel machine. We were standing on it all the time. Read. Johnny, Thing, be careful, please. Be careful. They're gone. Yes, gone to bring me the gems which, unknown to them, will make Doctor Doom ruler of Earth. Wow, they went back to the past. So I'm not sure what's going on in the story, but you can read it later when you get the book KeeTons of Fun. Part 3, On the Trail of Blackbeard. Very cool. The way they colored everything. Mutineers be ye. I'll give ye a taste of me blade. Want to bet? Flame on! Uh-oh. He melted it. It is sorcery. Ye be enchanted. All right. Okay, let me see. Get down to the bottom of here. Step aside, gents. I'll soften them up a bit first. The youth is mad. Flame on! This is part 4. Battle. Oh, man. Wow, Reed stretched pretty far there. Whoa. Now they're running along his back. Okay. Just look at the artwork. I'm not going to go through the story. Really, I just want you to see the artwork in here. This is very cool, though. Part 5, The Vengeance of Doctor Doom. So they're back. Look! Floating in the air above us. Stand still, don't move. It's the circuit of Doctor Doom. We're about to be returned to the present. Wow. Ah, my 3 emissaries, you have returned, as I knew you would. Man. Oh. It's a robot, he says. Is Sue's invisible? This will be fun to go through, man. When you get this book, this will be really fun to read this. Because if I can get like a tripod or something, I can put my camera up. I can go through mine and flip through it, because I think this would be very cool. And now it's time to leap ahead. We're going through now. This is True Lies. This says, "The time has come." John Byrne artwork. That's very cool. Always a lot of these books and everything back then, when John Byrne was writing and stuff, there was a lot of dialogue. He had a lot of story to tell. Nothing really short. It wasn't just artwork. You had a story to read, which is good. So what do you think? You like a lot of story to read, or you just want a fast-paced book with less story? It just shows he had a lot to write about and everything, and explain different things. It's like, this is really cool. That's Victor Von Doom's injury there. Now he's going to go through and put the suit on. I remember this here. And now, the mask. But Master, is not completely cooled yet. That's what I'm thinking when he did that. And he put that on his face. Look at that. Ow. Remember, never again will mortal eyes gaze upon the hideous countenance of Victor Von Doom. Remember, from this moment on, there is no Victor Von Doom. He has vanished, along with the handsome face that he once possessed. Wow, remember, in his place now. Wow, Doctor Doom Man, remember, he just made his face worse. Wow. And he goes running out of the building to fall in that. Wow, man. My goodness. What he's talking about here. Master, your face, are you? Silence. No man may question doom for any reason. Fetch the rest of my robes. Man, oh man. He just melted his face and everything. That thing would be stuck to him. Okay. There's more artwork there. Cool. Let me see if I can. I'll hold it back like this and just flip through. I'm not going to read anymore. I'll just flip through so you can see the pages. Very cool. Look at it. I think he dated She-Hulk for a while there. Man, what's his name then? I forget. What's his Whitefoot? He was a Native American hero, wasn't he? Wyatt. Yeah, Wyatt Whitefoot or something like that. Yeah. Wow. Imagine dating She-Hulk. And then there's more. They're out in space. John Byrne was a really good writer with this stuff. I remember I had a chance to I'll pick up a whole bunch of Fantastic Four. I had them at one time. I had every single one of them. I love some of the stories. And they had them all at half-price books. I didn't pick them up, though. Certain ones I didn't want to get. And maybe I'll get a chance to get them again because, these older books are just awesome. Everything's not some of the stuff that's out now and everything. Just good stories. No political stuff. No stuff relevant of today. Just good stories. That's what everybody wants. That's what you go to comic books for. Everything. I just love stuff like this. Let me know what you think about that too. I just want to read good stories. Fun, escape stories, action, suspense. I mean, some certain things could be in there relevant to today, but just not preachy stuff. Just good stories. Good guys, bad guys, and everything. Stuff, guys you love and guys you love to hate. Everything like that. It's just there's stuff like that. Cool. Dormammu. The Dread Dormammu. Part 2. A Demon from the World Beyond. Look at this. Now he's got all the writing in there. You can read all of this stuff. I love to read that, but I don't want to take too much time. Okay, now we got Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts. The Domain of the Dread Dormammu. Dormammu? What was it? I'm here to bargain. Very cool. And did you like that part when they did that in the movie? I thought it was very good, Doctor Strange movie. Look at him. I'm not sure if they're going to bring him back, when they're going to bring him back. And if Deadpool's supposed to be in there or something like that. It'd be cool if they could have find somebody to do cameos again. People are saying Deadpool, maybe, because since Stan's not here anymore, I miss him. Everything's just so cool. Find somebody else that's really cool to put in those. Part 3, Loki. If a god be mad. And now we get into the heavy stuff, it says. More writing. Okay, the coming of Loki. The start of a new Marvel biography in depth. Tales of Asgard, home of the mighty Norse gods. Cool. Real simple. Everything, but this is very cool. The boyhood of Loki. Cool. Another milestone in our great biographies in-depth series. Look at them, they're fighting here. Is that Loki and Thor? See how very skillful Ular is? He is sure to defeat the more clumsy Volsek. You seem to think you know everything, Thor. I'll wager a golden global that Volsec will be the victor. Ooh. He's doing something tricksy. He's a little tricky. Cool. Yeah, back here in the end there. And Loki's still at it. Look at that. Or is there someone in Midgard who hasn't noticed? Excelsior. A viper in our midst. Once again, more of the early life of evil Loki. Man, they try to make you like him in the movies and everything. He doesn't seem as bad. But they can't keep doing it because, like you said, he's a bad guy. He's trying to... He just always wants to lead. Unworthy or unqualified or not really allowed to, but just continually deceptive. Ooh, now we got part 4, Red Skull. Scourge of the Master Race. The Red Skull is different. Of all the savagely sinister supervillains in this modestly magnificent little book, he is the only one who had already been created before the Marvel Age of Comics bestowed its blessings upon a thankful human race. Man. It just goes on here. Now we got, okay, Captain America and Bucky. In the daring days of World War II, the golden age of comics lives again. In this, the great new Marvel Age. The fantastic origin of the Red Skull. All new, never before revealed. Wow. Hell to the Red Skull! Look at him. No shirts. Big guys. You gotta look at him, he's holding... Better let go of Captain there. He's got his shield and everything. Oh, they're beating him up. Oh, he threw water in his face there. Look at the face on him. Very perceptive of you. No one could ever defeat me easily. Oh, you just slapped him there. He's just so deformed and everything. Man. He's trying to see if he's going to get away here. Oh. Knocked him down. What is this here? The time has come for you to carry out a mission for me. I am ready. Prove it by returning my salute. Ah, that is more like it. May the power of the third... Man, last 1,000 years. There is a target to be destroyed, and you must be the agent of that destruction. Name the target. I shall attack it at once. It is one man, the supreme commander of the Allied armies. Oh, man. He have some mind control on? I guess he did. Something. I didn't really see it. Man. Lest tyranny triumph. Okay. Man, just love to see the bad guys lose. Here's Bucky. There's Bucky. He just bent. He's whacked him or something. And keep careful. We got to be careful turning the pages. The Sentinel and the Spy. Get me security. I want every available man. Red alert. We're under attack. Oh, man. Take cover, General. I'll hold them off. Come in shooting. The Nazi commandos. Man. Oh, look at he's got something under his arm. I have just enough additional gas cylinders to put the guards of Project Vanish to sleep when I reach the area. Action and more action. When Captain America throws his mighty shield. I hit it, but he didn't let go. He's like he's shooting. The guns. Jack always draws some awesome guns and everything. Something's going on here. Cap's knocked out and everybody. Okay, part 5, the Green Goblin. The fiend flies by night. Well, there are villains, and there are villains, which is not necessarily to be construed as a typical example of the far-reaching height of Stan Lee's profundity. Okay. I'm not sure who wrote these and everything. Okay, and then we got Spidey Saves the Day, featuring the end of the Green Goblin. Man, take a look at my face, Parker. A good long look. It's the last face you'll ever see in this life. Oh, man. I gotta stall for time. Keep him talking while I strain against these steel alloy coils he's tied me with. Yep, I can hold him for a little bit. I should have known it would be you, Osborn. Anyone who'd have a son like Harry. Harry? You know my son? Oh, now he's trying to get through him. Man. Okay. I guess his origin and everything. Now for my first victim, the amazing Spider-Man himself. Man. I like how when Alex Ross painted this and everything, he kept the bulbous eyes and you could see the skin underneath that. It wasn't just white like that. There's Aunt May, J. Jonah Jameson. Man, okay. Man, imagine just owning these original comic books. I mean, like when we buy the comic books now, do we think like 30 years from now what the book will be thought about? Will they be the same like these are? Maybe certain books will be. Like the books that are expensive now, that are valuable now, that just came out or something like that because they got certain first appearances and stuff like that. But these, I don't know if they'll ever compare to these Golden Age and Silver Age books, these early books, the first stories and stuff. I don't think they'll compare. It's just so cool, the beginning. Wow. Uh-oh. He just clocked him. Man. Can't grab him in time. He's getting the full effect of the electrochemical charge. Wow. Well, he's come back to his senses or something, or he's helping him out. He's changing his clothes and everything. Throw it in the fire. Man, he's with his son there, Harry. Next issue. Don't miss Peter Parker's startling decision. Plus, an all-new, fantastically powerful super foe for Spidey. Enough said. Okay, then we got the Abomination here. Part 6. And there shall come a monster. It happened in the early part of 1967. I was talking with some of the guys in the bullpen just to prove how much I trust you. I'll let you listen in. You're crazy, they said. Why? I cleverly replied. Because was the devious, well-considered answer. They thought they had me stumped with that one. But I came right back at them. Because why? See? I've always thought quickly on my feet. Because the Abomination is a lousy name for a villain. Oh, wow, they didn't think it was. That one really hurt, especially since I was the guy who had thought up the name. As you probably surmised by now, the gang and I were discussing a new villain to be used in our latest Hulk spectacular. I had everything all worked out to my total satisfaction. The entire plot was clear as crystal in my mind, and I couldn't wait to start typing the script itself. Then I happened to mention the name I had chosen for my newest little super wrongdoer, and that's when everything hit the fan. Wow. Many times have I said there's no place in the hallowed halls of Marvel for a sycophantic yes man. We want people who think for themselves, creative geniuses who have the courage of their own convictions, free and independent souls, who bow to no man's will. Many times have I said it. Ever have I meant it. Always do I seek it. And yet every so often I get the feeling that it might not be so bad to have someone agree with me right from the start. Just once. Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way, but the way it is. And yet. So they didn't like the name. Cool. Okay, the Incredible Hulk, the Abomination. Hulk must smash, must destroy everything. Okay. It's finally happened. Our grumbling green giant has finally gone berserk. And just wait till you see the abomination. Come on, let's go. Wow. Okay. Oh, there he is. First appearance. So he changes. Man. Okay. Yes, he does. Wow. Too late to stop. Ha. Don't want to stop. I'm different and powerful. I'm strong as the Hulk. I can do anything. I'm master of the world and the whole universe. He's got all this in his head. Wow. No one can stand up to me. No one can stop me. I am invincible. Oh, man. Look at him. Fighting. Man. Look. Brop. Oh, man. Oh, man, he knocked him out. Nothing that lives can survive a blow like this. Not even the Hulk. Crack. It's ended. Now the abomination is the most powerful living mortal on the face of the earth. He's not dead yet. No longer need I resort to being a future spy. Now I have only to desire a goal, and I possess the strength to make it mine. Man. I'm surprised they didn't give him another color so he wasn't the same color as the Hulk. He's captured somebody. Is that Betty? Betty! He's got my daughter! He's leaping away with her! And we dare not fire after them, for fear of hitting her. We'll get him, sir. Somehow. Some way, we'll get him. Man. But he's power personified, with a normal intelligence to boot. Wow. Okay, now he's leaving here. Whosoever harms the Hulk. Look at it. Wow. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. I guess there's 5 over here. Maybe 6. 6 guys to pick him up. I'm not even sure if that's even true. He's supposed to weigh like a ton. That's what, 2,000 pounds? Wow. Well, they're trying to wake him up. There he is. He got up. Soldiers all around, trying to capture Hulk. Look out! He's getting up! Look, Hulk lives. Oh, Rick's trying to stop him from going out, going crazy. Look, he's dragging him. Only you can save her. Oh, then he's changed. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks. Rick, what are you doing there? Get up, boy. Get up. Man. Okay, he's going after the abomination again. I guess he got him. He got her. Hulk must be free. Hulk must go. And where the Hulk walks, he walks alone. The new chapter. Okay, now we got part 7, Mephisto. Blaze of fire, scent of brimstone. I'd like to quit right now. I just took a second look at the title of this chapter and I'm stunned. It's living poetry. It's probably the best title I've ever come up with. Can't you just see it on the next Bob Dylan album? Oh my gosh, that's dated. What's the point of writing anymore? Anything else from here on in will just be second best. However, we've got a few more pages to fill, and I'm game if you are. That's what he says. Here's a few more pages here. Now we got the Silver Surfer, the power, and the prize. The Surfer, he's back! Guards, quick! Before he reaches the girl. Uh-oh. Are you so steeped in evil that it is all you see? Okay. But words are useless now. Only a cosmic power bolt can save her. No! No! So they shoot him. Shoot him, get some type of laser thing. You rotten killer! We warned you. Man. Okay, he's getting mad. No, he's melting the guns. And he's out on the board. Man. Silver Surfer. Very cool. Oh, there's Mephisto. I sent a strange disturbance upon the world, which men call Earth. the world which has ever been the most abundant spawning ground from which I, people, my domain. If yon brooding place now be threatened, Mephisto must know of it. Think of his voice. What type of voice would he have? Okay. There's more and more. Uh-oh, he's capturing somebody. Some of this stuff I love to see Alex paint. Like he painted some of the books, if you've seen some of the books he's had, he's painted, like repainted stuff that Jack Kirby did already in his style. Realistic is really cool. Part 2, Duel in the Depths. Treat the female gently, woeful ones. She is not yet truly mine. Man. Alright, let's get through this. I'll be done. But I'm going to get this in the mail tomorrow because I wanted to do a flip through, so I'm going to get it in the mail for sure tomorrow. I'll get it out to you, KeeTons Of Fun. But there's the art. Next to Mighty Thor. And then shall the surfer fall. Okay, you got the last page epilogue there. And so it ends for now. Alright, that's it. Hope you like that. I'd like to do a more in-depth sometime soon. But thank you very much for watching. We'll get this out in the mail. But you guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.